you done? I'm detecting holy energy. It's not much, but it should be enough to power the Old Frontier's defense systems. I'm sending a transmission to the Old Frontier now. But even if they start working on it now, it will take time to get everything online. For now, hold off the gang's gathering for the invasion.
I've never seen an arcane tower in action before. There was one in my hometown too, but it wasn't as big as this one. If I'd known it was sitting on this kind of energy, I wouldn't have used it for target practice. Anyway, now that the situation here is under control, it's time to track down Struz and his gang. Since we just wiped out most of his forces, he'll be moving with a smaller elite squad. I'll circle around behind the residential area and scout for potential hiding spots. You take care of the gang attacking from the front. See you later!
I see a Bellotto soldier over there.
Hi. You must be the mercenary Howard was talking about. Howard is holding the defense line inside. The defenses are active? Yes, indeed. Even so, the gang has already made it inside. Please clear them out. We'll begin sealing the gate.
It's the Keto Gang! They must be desperate if they've joined forces with the clubs.
You're that mercenary. I've heard about you. The Gorgon clan Klops and the Keto gang have breached the gate. While we managed to hold them back with your help, some of them have already pushed deeper inside. The Silverhorns? I did see them, but they didn't come straight in. I think they took a different route. I didn't see their leader, but we can't let our guard down.
I think the Silverhorns flanked us and are heading for the central base. Hurry! Silverhorns over there. The civilians are in danger.
Drews went that way.
I only see Silverhorn goons. Where's Struze?
Struze? So good to see you. You're not getting away this time.
Watch out! He's cornered!
What, over already? Look at this bastard, sprawled out like a squashed frog. I'll crush his head. You haven't finished him off yet? Shall I do the honors? Just jam a gun in his mouth. If this were a bounty job, he'd be worth at least 1 million credits. You're lucky this isn't business. Oh, you got it back from Struze? Ah, that familiar weight in my hand. You missed your mama too, right?
What a mess. I think I've aged 30 years in just a day. If it weren't for you, this would have been the end for us. The captured gang members will be taken to Bellotto City. If you're planning to go there, use the village hyperline. With that biosuit, you should have no trouble using the hyperline. The hyperline will get you across long distances in no time. Thank you for your help. May fortune favor your path ahead.
That was really dangerous. This whole trip has been one wild ride. I'm heading to Bellotto City now. You're going there too, right? I guess I'll keep you company for a little longer. Take this. It's a data chip I found on Struze. My decryption tool couldn't crack it. Pretty suspicious, huh? If you can crack it, you might find out who hired them. So, are we finally done here? No more explosions left to set off? Well, now that the situation's settled and I got my gun back, I'm off. You're not gonna stab me in the back, right? Well, I've got a long list of people I'd love to beat senseless. Not sure where to start. Looks like another war is about to kick off, and the army's gonna be sent into the mines. That means merc work is about to boom. If we meet again, let's not be enemies. You've kinda grown on me, you know. Take care.
Guess being close to a big city has its perks. Didn't expect a small town like this to have a hyperline. Hyperline travel is fast indeed.
Finally! You've made it to Bellado City. Feels like it's been forever. I've been wandering around with the Supreme Mercenaries for way too long. I checked out the data chip Redtail got from Struz. It's encrypted with an Accretion-style cipher. If we can decode it, we'll know exactly who's pulling the strings. But Accretion encryption is no joke.
With the identity verification process.
Oh, you made it here fast? I just arrived as well, but I'm still stuck waiting to get through immigration. Even after reaching Bellado City, it seems like outsiders have to wait days for clearance. They wouldn't be dragging this out just because I'm Karen, right?
Orders state that the same rules apply to everyone who isn't a Belatian citizen. With so many of our forces deployed in the mining war, security checks have tightened significantly. We appreciate your cooperation. That said, this Karen woman has a record of assisting civilians in the Old Frontier. Normally, the verification process takes several days, as just explained. But with a Belatian citizen vouching for you, we can speed things up. Very well. With the endorsement of a Belatian citizen who's also a Supreme Mercenary, there shouldn't be a problem. Welcome to Bellado City.
Oh, thank you. I was worried I'd come all this way for nothing. Now I'll finally get to see my friends. Go on ahead. I'll catch up once I'm done with the security check. See you inside.
Must be Stan. I think I've seen his name in political news or somewhere.
Shira contacted me about you. Nice to meet you. I'm Stan. I hear you're looking for arcane cores. Of course, that's not something we show just anyone. There's someone who needs to confirm whether you're the right candidate. His name is Pero. He's also looking for arcane relics like you.
Ah, a new colleague. I've been waiting for you. My name is Sitz Pero. What's your name? You've met Arca, the arcane server, right? I've spent decades searching for relics under Arca's instructions. All the relics found within Bellato territory have been stored in Bellato City. Now, they need to be returned to Arca to prepare for the coming crisis. We can discuss the details of our partnership later. For now, if you need anything, just say the word. I'll help however I can. Accretion decryption isn't something you can crack with standard methods. There's a mercenary called Big Bass in the black market. Tell him I sent you. He should be able to help you with anything related to Accretia. First, track down a black market informant to find the entrance. Here, take this reference letter.
All right, let's look for that black market informant. Oh, there's Ada. Looks like she got through security.
I made it to Bellato City safely. All thanks to you. I really couldn't have done it without your help. For now, I'm going to see my friends. It's been way too long. Best of luck on your journey. If fate allows, I'd love to see you again.
This city's turning into a damn cesspool. More and more shady types crawling in every day. Nice biosuit. You a mercenary? Wow, that's an impressive reference. The black market's in the back. Since nothing is exactly by the book, just keep your head down.
Let's take a quick look around before we meet Big Bass.
Looking for information on accretion encryption? I've got nothing.
What, human? I'm busy. Accretion encryption. Keep walking.
Keep walking? Maybe this way. Shall we ask him? He kinda looks dangerous, though.
What's your deal? Accretion encryption? Why are you asking me? You think I work here or something? I'm already in a bad mood. One of my slaves escaped, and now you're wasting my time. Hey, my time is really valuable. You've got to pay up. Give me 100 zero credits. Oh, seriously? Looks like you need a lesson.
Uh-oh! They just keep coming!
What's with all the noise?
Is he a mercenary? He's helping us.
I'm Big Bass. I'm sure Pero told you about me. You should have waited at the entrance. I was looking everywhere for you. So, you're looking to crack Accretion encryption. There's only one guy around here who handles that kind of top-tier intel. His name is Frankie. This way. Follow me. And this time, don't go messing with the wrong people.
Are we sure about this? He looks even more dangerous than that equation earlier. Aren't we getting in too deep? Maybe you should call the guards or something.
Go in. I already sent word, so just mention my name. You need to hurry. Since you messed with an equation, his gang will be showing up soon. I'll stay here and hold them off. You go in and talk to Frankie.
Who's there? This is a private room. Ooh, a guest looking for info. Big Bass told me about you. Name's Frankie. Tell me what you need and Frankie will answer. If you're a friend of Big Bass, you're a friend of mine too. So what's your business? Weapons? Intel? People? Accretion decryption? Well. Now that's a pricey request. Go inside and use the decoder in the back room. Since Big Bass vouched for you, I'll put this first favor on his tab. That's how it works here. Relax. My prices are always fair.
So, attack the old frontier just to draw out Bellotto City's forces. And once the city's troops are out, you'll take care of the rest. Damn, hiring 3 major gangs at once. Who exactly are you? Well, it doesn't matter. We're not paid to ask questions. Of course, extra loot is off the books, right? This is the perfect chance to snatch some MAU and become the strongest gang in all of Bellotto.
Of course. As long as you show up when it counts, I don't care what you blow up or who you kill. Just keep in mind that the gang that does the best job gets the biggest cut.
Hold on. Ada hired the gangs? And it was to pull Bellotto City's forces away?
You need to move now. Ada is already inside Bellotto City.
The front door's packed with those Equation thugs from before. Looks like they've been itching for a fight. Did you get what you came for? What's the rush? Did something happen? What? Fine, I'll deal with the Equations. You slip out through the back door.
What is Be careful! This one's seriously tough.
You're back. Are you all right? A mysterious group launched a terror attack in the heart of Bellotto City. They were after the arcane relics. I'm afraid most of the relics we had here have already been taken. That violet skin, they must have been Karens. They're a relatively new species to settle on Novus. I always thought they were reserved and hardworking, but seems they were just waiting for their moment to strike. For now, we need to restore order around here. It shouldn't take too long. Thankfully, you managed to recover one core from that mighty Karen warrior. At least they didn't get away with everything, though it's a small consolation. This particular core came from the Birosa drilling base. If you're looking to find more relics, your best bet is to go where this one was found. The Birosa drilling base is west of here. I'll let the lead archaeologist at the drilling base know you're coming. Be careful. Those who attacked the city may have been after the same thing. They might not know how to use it, but it's clear these relics hold immense power. You should talk to Pero.
What a disaster. We let our guard down. Almost all the arcane relics in Bellotto City have been lost. If arcane cores are misused, the consequences could be catastrophic. I wonder if this is the threat Arca was talking about. You'll need to talk to Arca. To see Arca, follow your rover to an arcane gate and make contact. The rover will activate the gate. You can't open the gate just anywhere, but when Arca calls for you, the gate will appear. It's a special protocol only Scions can use. Go now. We'll catch up later.
The rover just detected something. Is that the arcane gates that Pero was talking about?
We meet again, Scion. I've been watching your journey through the rover. What happened in Bellotto City is rather regrettable. I had warned Cispero, but it seems the Dark Forces acted far more swiftly than we had anticipated. I have no idea how those who stole the arcane cores plan to exploit it. But if misused, the arcane cores can lead to devastating results. You must track down the ones who took them. Exercise caution. The ones who raided the city know how to use the cores. Rely on the rover traveling with you. When you're near a core, it will detect and notify you. Until we meet again. May your path always be steadfast.
Stan already filled me in. You've been through a lot. For now, we Supreme Mercenaries will be working with Bellato. The conflict at the Crag Mine keeps escalating, spreading Bellato's forces way too thin. Even if the mine were fine, maintaining order across the rest of Bellato's regions would become a problem. Which means, right now, a small elite force like ours is exactly what they need. But the Karen issue presents another serious problem. Even Sitzpero is stepping in. You stick to your mission with Sitzpero. Inez will be accompanying you.
Guess I'm your official operator now. Let's keep up the teamwork. Truth is, I joined the mercenary group to study the arcane. I might actually know more about it than you do. I don't have combat skills, but when it comes to tactical support, I'm pretty good, so you can count on me.
That's right. You're one of the Supreme Mercenaries. I actually know Captain Javier personally. That Crag Mine infiltration mission was one of our contracts. Would you be interested in registering as a Bellato faction mercenary? If you are, the faction can assign you official missions. Let's start with a simple assignment. Consider it part of the registration process.
I'm Alex. I'm the administrator for this faction quest. You'll need to get some maintenance done before we start. Please check the supply crate over there. Once you're done looking things over, please head to Gregory at the drilling base.
Let's go see the expedition leader at Birosa drilling base.
A mercenary in a biosuit. You must be the one Stan mentioned. I don't know what you're after, but excavation is no longer an option here. That drilling base is in chaos. Even mercenary groups have joined the standoff inside. Shortly after drilling was halted for artifact excavation, raiders showed up. Maybe they heard rumors about the relics, or perhaps Birosa put them up to it. It's highly unusual for the government to suspend operations for artifact recovery. Sure, the corporation may not be happy, but would they really retaliate over it? If you want to dig deeper, go inside and talk to Captain Hammer.
We'll have to take the raiders down first before getting into the drilling base. For any signs of them. matches the expedition's ID. Sending coordinates
Been a while
now.
since I've seen someone who isn't a raider. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Captain Hammer, part of the Archaeological Expedition team. Gregory told me you'd be coming. So, what exactly are you looking for here? Ever since Byrosa Corporation pulled out, this place has been left to rot. Arcane cores. Are they a type of arcane relics too? I'm not sure there'd be anything left to find with all the mercenaries here. The Rakan mercenaries have taken over this place. If you want to search the area, you'll have to clear them out first.
We'll have to take the mercenaries down first before looking around.